I don't like when people mess with my money. I get upset when people mess with my money. I messed with your money last night. We didn't hit the parlay. It's no excuse. It's a bad feeling. We've already hit one. I'm not coming on. Notice I did not come on and lead that we've already hit one this week. Doesn't do me any good. I lost money last night betting on this like you lost money on this betting last night. Hey, it happens. But you know what we're going to do? We're going to win one tonight. I feel like every time I say that, we win. And you know what? I have no problem tempting the parlay gods tonight because we're going to get in on a little action. All right? The fun type of action. Thumbs up, subscribe, please. This is the tool that we continue to use. It is free for you for the week. I'm just going to let you know this right now. Free for you for the week. There is a link below. You can check in, sign up. I'm happy to walk you through everything. I'll tell you about what's going on at BetMGM in a sec. But look, this is just proof positive here, where over the last month, placing net profit, right? Like plus EV bets, the ones we tell you on OddsShopper, NBA, MLB, and sports beyond, you are making a profit. This is the tool. This is the same tool that we're about to use here to knock one out of the park. D'Angelo Russell, D-Lo, first up, under 15.5 points. We're going to go under 15. Just stay under 16 points for a man who erupted last time out. Maybe it was just simply Kyrie Irving in the crowd. Maybe it was reacting to that. Oh, you're going to get Kyrie in here to replace me? Let me show you something. And then we saw game one, nothing. Game one, nothing of that ilk, maybe is the better way to put it. Guy still took 19 shots, which is a little uneasy for me, but I think regression to the mean is back in our favor here. Look, it's a 50-50 chance with the odds, but we have it 52% of it hitting. It's better. That's like minus 102, 103, and we're getting a couple of points in our favor. It's also pretty reasonable to expect that Golden State bounces back. That Jordan Poole doesn't make a bonehead play. You know, Golden State kind of bounces back and wins this game. And you're not going to see a career high in the playoffs from D'Lo, nor are you going to see even the 19 that we saw in game one. Let's move on. Grayson Rodriguez. Now, look, this is a little bit later in the day here. Earlier, pardon me, I guess, in the day. It's a 2:10 Eastern start. We're going with a guy who, this is not the easiest matchup despite it being the Royals, at least to strike people out. Michael Massey, probably MJ Melendez. Okay, you've got a couple of guys that you can point to. Little Hunter Dozier action. Okay. But look, for a guy in Rodriguez, you got to activate that even with those three guys. And his K rate has been through the roof, but we defer to the hitters today. It's going to be a tight turnaround on the road in Kansas City. When bats have hit the ball that he's thrown, it hasn't been pretty. He also walks some guys, too. The walk rate is a little uncomfortable for me to just focus on that 32% K rate for Rodriguez. We get it. The guy has some gas to him. But you're going to have to play with a lead. I don't necessarily know if that's the case either. And look, as I mentioned, it's not as easy as it may appear to strike out these guys of the Royals on the surface. So I'm rolling with Rodriguez, staying under 5.5 Ks. Last one, we'll stay on the diamond here. Wade Miley. This is already on the move. Under 3.5. All right? 3.5 Ks for Wade Miley. Easy one here is, well, he's going up against the Colorado Rockies in Colorado. And anybody in Colorado, it's going to be tough. Yeah, I get it. There are a couple of guys that you can strike out. Don't get me wrong. But how long is Miley going to be out there? And he doesn't really strike people out. 16.5 K rate, 3.5 walk rate. Our tool is giving this a 60% chance of hitting. It's a fantastic leg to add. It's basically the reverse of what we normally do. We started out with a little riskier play at plus 100. We end with a nice anchor at minus 146. And that gets us to plus 527. All right. Now, let me head on over to BetMGM, tell you what's going on. I want you to pay attention to this. It's a 4-leg, 1-game parlay in baseball. If it hits, it hits. If it misses, one leg misses. you get up to 25 back. There's a link below. You can sign up at BetMGM. If you're brand new, that's fine. You'll get your first bet back if it loses up to $1,000. Then, like the rest of us who have already been on BetMGM, you can take advantage of this like our pal JS Pad 80 did. Remember, this is what we gave out, earlier in the week. This was 5-2. This was 2 days ago. This was the one that I built for you on this very video at BetMGM. And our pal JS Pad 80 tailed and hit. Look at that. It's a beautiful thing, isn't it? I'm going to do it again for you right now. Let's see what we have over at BetMGM. There is a link below. We've got 3. Blue Jays win over 8.5. Look, Brian Bellows probably going to get rocked, but he's got some Ks in him, especially at home. So I like that. Now, what can we add? How about, because what we want to do is with this 4th leg, as you saw here, we added an Ozzie Albies home run. So in this case, we're going to do the exact same thing. That's the strategy. You get 3 that make sense, and then you mow on down here to a home run. Let's go Bo Bichette. That's a 28-1 ticket right there. That's fine. You can use that at BetMGM. This, again, if one leg misses, you get up to 25 back. Click the link, sign up, take advantage of it. It's all here for you, okay? Now, Russell under 15.5 points. Rodriguez under 5.5 Ks. Miley under 3.5 Ks plus 527. Let's rock. That is your 3-leg parlay of the day. Easy stuff, right? And we're all here using the OddsShopper tool. So there's the link below. In case you missed it, you can sign up. And we'll see you today, 4 o'clock, right here, Eastern.